Personally, I think that was a huge mistake when it came with the formulation of this particular powder. What's up, everybody? It's me, Reese B, and welcome back to my channel. This is a place where beauty makes sense. No hype, no fluff, no filler, just real talk about the products, the shade, occasionally throwing some shade, and the techniques that are worth your time and money. Let's get into it, you guys. When it comes to makeup, and I don't care if it's luxury or even drugstore, because some of these drugstore prices be having your girl like gagging. When I'm spending 50 or 60, sometimes even more from one product, I expect performance. The good news is that I have been able to find some really incredible makeup products. The bad news is I also found a few purchases that I absolutely would not buy again. So today I am sharing 3 makeup products I regret, and most importantly, what it has taught me. So hopefully I don't make the same mistakes and hopefully help you guys out in the process. Let's get into it, you guys. I want to make it extremely clear. This is not a video about bashing brands, because every brand has some hits and they also have some misses. These are simply some products that just didn't work for me or didn't meet my expectations, especially when considering the price tag. So let's get into the first one, because this one still disappoints me. Now, I know you guys have heard me rave so much about the Huda Beauty Loose Powder, but when it comes to the press one, not so much. And I know this is a reformulated product and it still disappointed me. Ooh! Yeah, it still disappointed me. Personally, I think what went wrong with this, I'm gonna tell you what I personally think what went wrong with this for me, is that they combined Godiva. Let me show you guys can see it. They combined Godiva with Blondie, and personally, I think that was a huge mistake when it came with the formulation of this particular powder. When it comes to Godiva, because I also do have Godiva, Godiva is very yellow. It's very, very yellow. Like, it's a time and place for it, and it's not all the time. And Blondie, to me, is one of those perfect blends when it comes to my preference, when it comes to my makeup. When I saw that she blended the two together, I was hoping that it wouldn't do what I thought it was going to do, and it ended up doing it at the worst possible time, and that was my birthday dinner. I honestly believe Blondie and Godiva should be 2 separate pressed powders. I think I would have never had the issue that I had on my birthday. I wore it for my birthday dinner, and at this particular restaurant, they take your picture at the table. When they showed us, me and my friends, the pictures, oh my God, the flashback that I got from this powder was so horrendous. I was so mad. I have the picture, but it's so far back that you can't really, you could tell, but you could see that it's just flashback. And like my friends told me at the table, like, your makeup doesn't look like that. When she took the picture, I'm like, oh my God, it was horrible. When it comes to Huda Beauty and her loose powder, I don't have any issues with it. So I wasn't expecting for that to happen, and it happened, and it surprised me in those photos that I didn't want any of them, but the one that came with the dinner I have, and yeah, my friends are in it. I look a mess. I look a mess. What the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Pressed Powder has taught me, it has taught me that shade design is just as important as the formula. I love the loose powder, but the press version simply was not made for me, and that's okay. That's okay. She's just here hanging out, but yeah, I will not buy this again. I wouldn't buy it in another shade to even try. I'm cool. I'm good. Lesson learned. My second regret was this right here. This is the Patrick Ta Blush Duo. When it comes to this product, it has nothing to do about the shade or the color or maybe even the formula. It has everything to do about the quality control. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna show you guys why. As you can tell, the cream pan is popped out because it started to grow mold before I even used it. This is a holiday special edition one. This is a on holiday shade. I had this in my collection for maybe a good 2 weeks, and when I went to go use it, it was mold growing in the cream. So I popped that sucker out. The powder is still good. So yeah, I didn't really get to experience the whole entire product as a whole. It's very frustrating. Very, very, very frustrating. So the lesson that I learned when it comes to the Patrick Ta Blush Duo is the high price should come with higher quality control. At this point, I expect both formulas to last and to be usable. My last regret is not an actual one particular product. It's a whole entire category. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get them, you guys. I'm gonna talk about this. This is the new Fenty bronzer, the Westman Tillier bronzer dual set, the Too Faced chocolate bronzer, the YSL bronzer in strength, and the Merit bronzer. The category, if you haven't figured it out, is cream and liquid bronzers. Well, actually, these are all just freaking cream bronzers. For the longest time, I kept buying them because everybody kept on saying how much they love them. And when I seen them on other people's like skin or on their makeup, it looked very beautiful. But when it came to me personally, no, it gave very neutral or too cool tone leaning for me to actually categorize it as a bronzer. So instead of warming up my face, they just look like a contour. And I'm not trying, I mean, there's a time and place when you're trying to be contour, trying to be snatched to the gods, but I wasn't looking for that. In a bronzer, I really believe in it being actually warm. And when it comes to all of these cream bronzers, eventually I realized that I'm not buying what I actually love. I was buying what was popular at the time. So the biggest lesson that I learned when it comes to cream bronzers is that I needed to stop buying other people's makeup preferences and start shopping for my own. And just because a product is viral, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's right for your makeup style. Now I came to the complete realization, and I keep talking about it a while ago, that I prefer warm bronzers. And I don't feel pressured to buying any new cream bronzers launches anymore, because the Rhode one, chef kiss. I'm so happy that I went ahead and I swatched. I am in love with the shade. You can't tell me no wrong. It's a beautiful bronzer. Just the Rhode Pocket bronzer has been a dream come true when it comes to a warm cream bronzer. But so far right now, currently, I'm not in a rush, and I'm not pressured to buy anything that's in a cream or liquid bronzer category right now. I am completely content. I'm completely content. One thing that I learned over the years is that every makeup purchase teaches you something. Some products become holy grails, and others teach you what not to buy again. And honestly, both are very valuable lessons. These experiences have made me a much better beauty shopper. It's helped me to become more intentional when it comes to my purchases. And that's ultimately what this channel is about. Helping you make smarter beauty purchases before you even spend your money. And that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It genuinely means so much to me. If you learn anything or you just simply love hanging out with me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then baby, what you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have a new video out every week, and I have so much coming down the pipeline. I know you do not want to miss it. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll also like to know, what is that one product that you regret buying and why? I'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, talk to you guys soon. Bye.